Hey, today we are talking about product selection, importation business, product selection. Now, this is very important. If you are to succeed in your importation business journey, you need to figure out this early enough. In the past videos, I've been giving you business ideas, product ideas. I've been uploading videos telling you, you can go for jewelry, you can go for baby's clothes, you can go for tech gadgets, you can go for home appliances. This time around, I want to give you a formula on how I arrive at those products, okay? And here it is, 3 P's. 3 P's. If you only can understand this, it will never be a problem to you. And once you figure out this, that means you've solved 2 problems that are very challenging when it comes to mini importation business. Problem number 1, if you understand product selection, then that means you have drastically minimized the chances of you making losses. You know why? Because if you can only import the right products, that means these products will automatically sell. And if they can automatically sell, that means you're not going to hold the product for so long. I mean, your product is not going to hold your capital for so long. So there is no need to stock and then wait for months before you can sell out. So by doing that, you are actually solving the problem number 2 of scaling and expanding. If you can sell more of a product, you can easily scale. In a short time, 1 to 3 months, if you've been importing 10 pieces, maybe next time you import 20, 50, 100. That's what we want. No making losses, but expanding your business, all scaling upwards. So definitely product selection is very important. Now, I want us to look at this. Instead of telling you what products to import in a certain period of time, maybe this month, this is the training product, this month, this is the training product, I want to give you the formula that I have been using personally, that I've shared with my clients, and they have found results, okay? This formula has been used in history by big companies, entrepreneurial companies, tech giants. They always consider this because at the end of the day, you're going to find a lot of resonance and it relating with what you can actually understand. Now, here, P number 1, we have what we call passion. P number 2, we have what we call pain. P number 3, professional. I want us to relate this on product selection. It may not make sense right now, but by the end of me explaining this, you will relate and understand how you can employ 1 or even 3 of these to help you do this right. So, when it comes to passion, how do you base on passion to make the right product selection? Look within yourself. Find out what you're passionate about. I know in your room, in your bedroom, there are products that never run out of stock. Before they actually run out of stock, you already restock them, you already refill. Those kind of products, start thinking about them, give them time. Because here is the reason. There are people who start their businesses purely out of passion for the product. Remember, this is a principle. Every business succeeds because of the product or because of the service. This time around, we are dealing with products. Now, as I've told you, there are businesses that have started in history, they have grown to massive scales because of the founders having passion for the product. The same thing with you. I want you to look within yourself. If you have a lot of products that you use on a daily basis, just look out for 1 or 2 of them that you know you're really passionate about. These very products could be your beginning point, importing them, selling them out. Simple as that. You already have passion for a certain product and you decide to make a business around this product. I guarantee you, chances are high that you will succeed because it's very easy for you who is passionate about a product to convince someone else to buy it. Very easy. You see, sometimes you find sales teams or marketing individuals writing ad copywriting or making some kind of revision on how they are going to convince a client, make a sale. But someone who is passionate about a product will easily talk naturally, and then the other counterpart is interested in that product as well because they are passionate. So definitely use passion to help you make better decisions when it comes to product selection. I'll give an example for you to relate. Let's take an example. Someone is into photography. I started my content career a few months back. okay? But I've grown passionate about it over time. And I've started implementing different things. I've bought some assets, microphones, tripod stands, camera lenses, and every single time I try something new, I find that there is something better. For example, today I have this microphone here. I'm passionate about this because it's portable. It's actually more portable than the other one that I have to sit and bring my mouth so close, the big one, okay? The condenser mic. This is a lavalier microphone. I love it. I'm passionate about it. Trust me, if I decided to import this thing in bulk and I'm willing to sell it to someone else, it will not take me time. I will not have to hire someone else to help me advertise because I have used it. I know its ups and downs. I can easily relate and tell someone else why they need it. So purely out of passion, I can sell a product. Use passion to reach your product selection and import the right product. Pin number 2 is what we call pain. You can already think about this. Once again, there are businesses out there. There are big entrepreneurial companies, founders who have built products and services purely because they had a pain that wasn't solved by the existing products, and then they decided to build a product or a service to help solve that pain. Here, this is what I mean. You could be out there and you've been perhaps having a certain pain. When I say pain, that's something that makes you fail to achieve what you want. Maybe in terms of productivity, in terms of having a happy life. You just feel like without a product X, your life is not complete. And when this product is available, your life is complete. You're happy, you're more productive. Now, the absence of this product makes you have that pain. But its presence makes you have a better life, makes you become more productive. Such a product, you having such a pain, I want you to understand that you're not the only one having that kind of pain. Someone else is feeling the same way. If you figured out how to actually solve that pain, then you can solve it for someone else. I'll give you an example once again. When I started my content career, I used to have a lot of bad audio. And trust me, after recording on my phone, I would have to import my footage into Premiere Pro, CapCut to be able to actually manually modify my audio so that it could match. But you know what I did? After struggling, looking for solutions, I decided that I would try these kind of microphones. And today, as you can hear, and as you can see the video, there is no much editing, but still the audio is top notch. It's quality. You can listen and you have no complaint. Why? Because I solved the problem. I solved the problem through getting this product here. So once again, if I decided to actually import this small microphone here, it will not take me time to convince you to buy it because I know the pain it takes you shooting a video, after recording the video, importing it into an editing platform like CapCut or Premiere Pro. Then you have to modify the sound manual. You have to adjust this and this, toggle this setting on and off until you get a good quality audio. And yet, with this kind of device, you can only plug in your phone and have a good audio without any additional struggle. So it solved for me a problem, it can solve for someone else. I'm convinced that I'm not the only one who is having a problem or who used to have this kind of problem. So by providing this kind of product, I could easily solve someone else's problem. So this is how we use pain to actually solve this product selection problem. I hope we are following. Then pin number 3, profession. There are people who through formal education have acquired knowledge on specific products and services. Okay? And if you have enough knowledge or understanding of a certain product, then you qualify to sell such a product. Because at the end of the day, what makes a sale is you understanding your product better than who is buying it, so that you're able to convince them. I'll give you an instance or an example. If I'm a photographer, I'm a videographer, and I know what works. Let me take you back. Someone went to a filming school. I didn't go to a filming school, by the way. But let me give you an example. Someone went to a filming school and he graduated as a videographer, photographer. And by profession, he knows how to use every equipment required. The video lights, how to do a good setup, good lighting scenes, how to shoot better videos, the equipment required. if this kind of person decided to import any product around such a profession, how hard would it be for him to sell this kind of product? Again, it would be very easy because he is qualified to talk about such a product. At the end of the day, if you import such a product because you have enough understanding of it, perhaps through your career, that means you have authority to actually talk and someone will listen. You will make a recommendation, someone will say, oh, he has the authority. He can recommend and I can listen. So that's how we use a profession to actually solve this problem. Now, if you've not understood any of this, there is a problem. But at least I've tried to break it down that by this point I can confidently say you can either combine passion and pain, of which I have used personally. I've always combined passion and pain to find the right products, ranging from home appliances, tech gadgets, jewelry, different product industries. I've always used passion and pain to actually import products, and they have been paying off. So next time you're thinking of an idea, you have some little capital, okay? Some little capital, maybe $500,000, maybe $1 million Ugandan shillings, and you want to get into importation business, consider one of this. Look into yourself. What are you passionate about? What is that thing that is not being fulfilled by the present products? Look for it. How do you solve it? If you can solve it for yourself, you can solve it for someone else. Profession. If you have enough understanding of a certain product, consider that as well. So this is how we handle this product professionally. With that said, I want to sign out. But before I do that, I want to actually remind you, 2025, you should actually be serious. 2025, you need to take action. You need to take action. Like, guys, let me be honest with you. Any teenager who is out there looking at me and you're between 18 to, not even 18, 16 to 35, and if you've figured out your way, if your finances are okay, that's okay for you, and I'm happy for you. But if you're someone still struggling to find something that you can do, something that does not require you to have a lot of capital, something that is not going to stress you, you literally sleep while you are awake, you know? Something that is going to grow gradually, give you a peace of mind, make money on a daily basis, or even make money passively. I want you to think about mini importation business. Just for once, if you have tried several things and they have not worked out for you, but you have something of at least 500 to 1 million Ugandan shillings, I want you to consider this mini importation business. I want to give you a scenario. I started importing because I wanted to get gadgets for my own study, my own content creation. But you cannot imagine that me who started for my own sake, importing products for my own self, I have been able to make money by actually selling some of these products to people. Okay? And it's crazy how you import a product maybe at $20 and then end up doubling it up or even almost tripling it up. And buyers take these products willingly because, one, they are authentic. That's what we talk about, supplier verification. Okay? Supplier verification. Very important. So people buy these products because they are authentic. When you go into market, when you're using maybe Alibaba or maybe you're using a sourcing agent to help you find a better supplier, you can always ensure that you bring the right product. Okay? The right product will always find a market waiting for it. And before you realize, because for me, I can literally tell you the truth. Yes, I've been doing this for the last 3 years, understanding, how to deal with the taxes, how to deal with the shipping, how to deal with suppliers. But I've concentrated on it for the last 6 months. And I can literally tell you that at some point, this pays me more than my job. You may not believe it, but I can literally tell you this, that through everything from importing, from consultations, this business at some point makes more money than what I make monthly at my job. So, tewetuulako, don't be there and say, I have nothing I can do in this world. You can have something to do. There is even a better business model that I'm actually working upon. I'm going to be releasing out the videos very soon. You don't need to have a lot of money to go and rent a shop around Kampala. You don't need to have a lot of money to actually rent a shop around town. You can literally stock your products in your small living room, bedroom, and then use platforms that are already existing and then sell those products. I have done this myself and it's working. Literally, let me tell you this. People who say they don't have what to do in 2025, you have a problem. People who say they don't have jobs, you have a problem because jobs are there. Learn a skill. Learn a skill. Someone who learns how to import products from China, how to handle taxes, how to do shipping. This person has learned a skill that can easily transform his life in the next 3 months, if done right. Learn a skill that's going to help you. I'm talking about importation business, but I'm so passionate about youth finding something to do. If this is not for you, if this is not for you, it's okay. We have so many skills that you can learn today. Personally, apart from this, in the recent month, I've taken on online advertising course offered by Google free of charge. Today, I can literally walk to your business and help you set up Google ads, help you set up Facebook ads, help you set up WhatsApp and Instagram ads using my phone or using my computer. And you pay me that money because either you don't yet know, how to do it. I can easily teach you or help you do it, and you pay me for that. That's a skill that will never run out from my mind. So what I'm trying to tell you is learn something. But so far, what I've understood or what I've learned is for you to make money, you need to have something you're offering in terms of knowledge, in terms of product or a service. Now, if you can combine all the three, even the better for you, the more money you make. But if you can go for one of those three, it's better than having nothing. So number one, I would recommend everyone to actually have some knowledge, because literally, if you can, we are still a long way importing products. Those who do it are the ones you call millionaires in Uganda here. Millionaires. I haven't had a billionaire, but millionaires in Uganda here. They do import in bulk. They started sometime back, of course, the capital has grown. You who can spare some 1 million and start off with the products that you will sell and maybe get something of 2.5 or even 3M, you're better off. Get your product maybe for 200, sell it for maybe for 500, get your product of maybe